This is ANN News Brief.
Good morning, I'm Lucy Adeyemi. Burials have begun for victims of the capsized ferry in Tanzania. The death toll has now risen to 224. Tanzania Broadcasting Corporation said on Sunday Prime Minister Kassim Majaliwa is leading mourners at the funeral. In the midst of grief, rescuers found a survivor 2 days after the tragedy. He was identified as an engineer on the ferry who had locked himself in the engine room. His condition was not immediately known. Tanzania's Defense Chief Venance Mabeyo told reporters at the scene no further survivors were likely and search efforts will end. Officials would concentrate on identifying the dead. 16 persons, including 12 civilians, were killed when rebels attacked the village of Beni in the Democratic Republic of Congo's Restive East. Meanwhile, a woman who refused an Ebola vaccination and then disappeared has died of the virus near the heavily traveled DR Congo border with Uganda. DRC's health ministry reports there have been 116 confirmed Ebola cases, including 68 deaths. More than 10,000 persons have been vaccinated. DRC's neighbor Uganda plans to begin vaccinations as needed. The UN Health Agency has not recommended travel restrictions. We'll be back after this short break.
If you know it's go internet or follow for Twitter, you know it's not for Joseph or dirty for Joseph. That because you don't use your balance, your phone not the answer. See me see wahala. My brother, don't get smart for the air. Balance phone. From when on go for your hand, balance phone. From when on this take selfie, balance phone. Nobody correct for the
Upgrade to a smartphone today and get double data for 6 months on any MTN data bundle you buy. Simply purchase a smartphone from any store anywhere in Nigeria or bring your current smartphone from any network. Insert your MTN SIM card to start enjoying your double data bonus. Offer is open to all new and existing MTN subscribers. Join the largest smartphone movement today.
Make it up for your
African Union election observers have urged Eswatini, formerly Swaziland, to lift a ban on political parties and allow candidates to campaign freely in the tiny country. The AU statement came a day after parliamentary elections in the landlocked country. Eswatini is ruled by an absolute monarch under whom elected lawmakers have little power. The monarch has complete control over parliament and government as well as the judiciary, civil service and security forces. The nation says Eswatini authorities should consider reviewing the 1973 decree banning political parties. Critics dismiss Eswatini's election as a sham in which only a few candidates' posters were seen and there were no campaign rallies. Almost all candidates are loyal to the king. That's ANN News Brief. Thanks for watching. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/ANN Africa TV, Instagram and Twitter at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi. Good morning.